How's it going, guys? It's Habib here again. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to A/B test your sign-up forms in Klaviyo. So in my previous video where I talked about how to create the eye-converting sign-up form, I mentioned that I was going to be sharing another video on how to create a split test. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to do that. So when it comes to testing stuff in your sign-up form, there are a lot of things you can test. You can test the copy, you can test your offer, you can test the call to action button, you can test almost everything, right? You can even test the image in this form. But like I said, we are only going to be testing the offer, which is $20 off against 15% off, right? So without further ado, let's get into my copy right now to show you how to A/B test your form step by step. Let's go. So you might be thinking, why do I even need to, bother myself and be testing forms and be doing all these things? And there are a couple of reasons why you might want to test your form. And one of them is that, basically you want to increase your conversions, obviously, right? And there are a lot of things you can test in your forms. You can test your offer, you can test your copy, you can test if you want to have image in your form or not. Because the end goal of testing is basically to get better result and increase conversions, right? So let's say in this case we want to test $20 off against this 15% off. So this is the form I created in my previous video where I talked about how to create high converting sign-up form. If you haven't watched the video yet, you can watch the video with this link below above, and I'm also going to be leaving the link in the description. So watch the video and learn how to create a high converting sign-up form. So like I said, we're going to be testing $20 off against this 15% off. And again, you can test multiple things. You can test the offer, you can test the button, you can test the image, whatever. You can test all of those things. But when you're doing split testing, you want to make sure you're testing one thing at a time, right? Because when you're testing multiple things at a time, you won't know which one brought the best result. So you always want to make sure you're testing one thing at a time. So in this case, we are testing $20 off against 15% off. So to do that, we basically want to go back to our sign-up form. So this is the form right here. Join our insider list. And by the way, this is my Klaviyo test account, so that's why everything is empty. So this is the form we used previously. Then you just want to come here and click on create A/B test. So here you can name the variation whatever you want, or just leave it as copy 1, copy 2. Then create your test. So you must have decided what you want to test. Like I said, it could be discount against $1 off, it could be free shipping against a discount, it could be anything. So you want to decide on what you're testing. In this case, we are testing discount against $1 percentage. So for this variation, we are going to be saying take 20%, take $20 off, sorry. $20 off. Right. Here we also going to be name that. It's going to be enter your name and email to get $20 off the first order. Right. So after deciding what you want to be, you want to make sure you edit everything is looking good, right? $20 off. Also, you can also do this one more times. I prefer to get full price. Again, if you haven't seen the video where I talked about how to create high converting sign-up form, make sure you watch that video. So that's for that. So when you're done, you want to check the success page. Is everything okay? So here we also want to change the text to your $20 discount code. Has been sent to your email. You can find it in your inbox. Please check this spam folder. Also in the teaser, we want to make sure we are using the right offer here. So it's going to be $20 off. Get $20 off, right? So that's that. That's how to speed test. So when you're done with this offer, you also want to make sure you have a separate welcome series for this new offer you're giving, right? because if you're linking people to the same welcome series, that's going to cause some glitches. So you want to make sure you have another welcome series for this particular offer, right? So when you're done with everything you want, now you can now continue to test settings. So here you can decide if you want the weights to be manual or automatic. So I recommend leaving it automatic. So Klaviyo is going to do the mathematics and choose which form is the winner. But if you want, you can also weigh it manual. But you want to make sure that it's 50% and 50% because if it's not, that might not be an accurate measurement. So you want to leave it at 50-50. You want to choose manual variation. So here is where you choose the winner selection, right? So you can choose automatically end test, or you can also set a date limit. So maybe 1 month or 2 months, you can set that here if you want. You can also leave a note, just to kind of remind you what is test about, or any kind of stuff you notice when doing this test. So that's basically how to test offers. Like I said, you can test many things. You can test the copy, you can test the button, you can test whatever, you can even test the image, right? You can test anything in this form. But you want to make sure you're testing one thing at a time. So when you're satisfied with your new variation, you just basically want to publish the test. So here is where you see all your test data. You see the views, submitted form, the form submission rate. So here is where you see everything. Like I said, this is a test account, so there's no data running in this Klaviyo account because there's no Shopify store linked to this account. So that's how to test your form. That's how to test your form in Klaviyo. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. And also, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.